everybody! Welcome to Linzers Lounge. My name's Lindsay.
I'm Tony.
You were gone last week.
I was.
Darn.
I know. Nobody missed me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
American Idol.
Yes.
Top 8 performed tonight.
Yes.
Year You Were Born was the theme.
1984.
It was actually, I think 85 was the most popular. 1985.
Sorry.
1985.
Just realized that nobody was born the year I was born.
No, I think there was one. I wrote all the years down.
I don't have one written here. Oh, I do have one.
We'll take...
Lil.
Yes. But there's no weird judge intro this week, which was a good thing. I'm not really
There was
digging
still an
that.
awkward judge intro, but it involved baby
Baby
pictures.
pictures! It was funny. Kara was not a cute baby.
That was harsh.
She's a very beautiful woman. She was probably not the least cute of all of them. Ryan was cute. Randy was the cutest. Oh, Randy was so cute.
Okay.
He was really cute. And there was a creepy guy in the background with no
They kept
emotion.
showing him.
He was just like this.
I really think it was a Fox promotional crossover that I didn't get. Maybe he was on Fringe, which was the show next.
I don't know. He was creepy. He had no emotion. He was like a bald guy.
I don't know. I don't watch Fringe.
It was very weird.
All right. Who started out the show?
Danny Gokey.
Well, that's right.
He was born in 1980.
1980.
And he sang, okay.
He did the 80s version of Stand By Me.
Let me get on the soapbox for a moment.
Oh, damn.
You don't have to leave. But okay, this is my problem with the song that Danny did. It's a song by the Righteous Brothers, reworked in 1980. The song is not from 1980. Adam Lambert, later on in the show, did a song from his birth year in a different style. I think that's okay. I don't think what Danny Gokey did should be allowed. And David Archuleta did it last year too. So I think if you take a song that was made in your birth year and rework it to fit your style, that's good. If you take a song that was reworked in your birth year and do that version, I don't like. Okay, stepping down. Stepping down. I like soapboxes, what can I say? But, okay, regardless of that, I thought he did a really solid performance tonight. Pretty much we thought everyone did good.
Everyone?
We had a hard time figuring out
Everyone
our
did
list.
very solid.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say everyone did good. Everyone did solid. But no, Danny impressed me a little bit. He did
Probably
impress
his
me.
best vocal, I thought.
I would agree.
Definitely his best vocal, like spot on the entire time.
It was really good.
And all the judges really seemed to like it too, so.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
No, he won't. He
Definitely
shouldn't,
not.
but he won't. Next up was Chris Allen.
My number one from last week.
1985 was his birth year, and he did All She Wants to Do Is Dance. I kind of liked it.
I hated it. He's not my worst of the night, but I pretty much hated it. He copied off of Matt
You
from
just
last
said nobody
week.
did bad. How can you hate it if nobody did bad?
I don't know, but I really didn't like this.
All right.
I mean, he doesn't sound bad in the song, but he copied off of Matt from last week when he went into the crowd, and that just kind of irked me the whole time.
What I liked about it is it wasn't his best, but he definitely looked like he was having fun, and he changed the tempo, which is something nice that he did. He really needs to lose the guitar and work on his stage presence.
I
That's
liked
the
him
problem.
much better last week with the piano. I really thought he just was amazing last week. So none of the judges really liked his performance either. I don't know, to me that was his weakest performance of the whole season. Lil Rounds was next, who was born in 1984.
Like me.
She sang What's Love Got to Do With It by Tina Turner.
Which is a good song choice
I thought it was
paper.
a great song choice for her.
On
I
paper.
was excited for this one because she's been having some pretty bad song choices.
Yes.
But this week I was like, good job.
But this was just lazy.
It was a very lazy performance. I really thought that. But really, even though it was a lazy performance, it was sadly, I think, her second best after her semifinals performance.
I don't know where I'd rank it amongst hers. And not the laziness does not say it's bad. The laziness comes in the fact, and the judges actually brought up on it, is she doesn't change any of her songs ever. And everybody else at least tweaks them a little bit. And it's sad to see her fading because she might have the best voice, the best vocals
I disagree.
of the whole group. I said might.
I disagree.
But it's sad to see. I want to see her do better. I really do.
I do too. I had much higher expectations for her than
I like her. I want to see her do better. I really do. But the big notes were there in this song. It was the rest of the song was kind of a lull.
It was just her note at the end was just flat.
But like I said earlier, nobody did bad today. Apparently she disagrees with what she said earlier, but it's nobody did bad this week. Nobody
tanked.
No,
I'll say that.
nobody
Nobody tanked. Even Chris, who I just thought was a little weird, but yeah, nobody tanked. Anoop was next. He was born in 1986.
He did Cyndi Lauper's True Colors.
I love me some Indian babies. He was so cute, and he's so cute now. Oh, I love him.
That sounds wrong.
I love him. I do.
The tempo was just right.
It was so cool. It was a very mellow version of the song.
He moved from one tempo to the next very systematically.
It was
very
good.
Cool.
He
did very, very well.
Yes. Dreamboat, I wrote down. Dreamboat.
Better cross that S right out.
Huh?
Never mind.
What?
Never mind. He did do good. The judges say he redeemed himself.
Totally. Last week was not a good week. He's definitely, the first performance, or I guess the second performance he did was the Bobby Brown. Rocked it. But then
talking all this stuff.
But then ever since then, he's been kind of not doing so good on the upbeat songs and been doing really good on the slower songs. And he just rocked it. And I liked how he was wearing the green stripes.
Okay, that was ridiculous.
I thought that was nice. A nice little touch. And he kind of apologized to Kara.
Don't.
And Simon said, you don't need to. Just, react how you react. Don't. But you know who reacts the worst to the criticisms? Lil.
She does.
She cried. She cried last week, and she cried this week.
She didn't cry this week.
She almost cried. You could tell she was pissed.
The one thing that she doesn't do is she doesn't take their criticism seriously, it seems like. She really should. Because she's getting in trouble. And she's getting in trouble fast.
Yeah.
Next up was Scott, who was a lot younger than I thought.
Yeah, we thought he was like the oldest.
1985.
85, like me.
He did The Search Is Over. And it was...
I don't think they can see her.
It was good.
He played the guitar.
Who knew? It was good.
Who knew he could maybe kind of play it?
It was a different side of him. And Simon was a little too harsh. But it wasn't his best, and sadly this might be the last we see of Scott McIntyre.
I think it really is. But like I said, I didn't hate it. I think it's one of my least favorite performances of the night.
Yeah.
But because he had one really, really bad note.
Yeah,
and he just is not. He's now not in the same league as everybody else.
No, but
so I think the time is up. But Vote for the Worst had picked him this week to be their idol. So we'll see how far that gets to him. Yeah. But I don't know. I think the jig is up for Scott.
Can I say this? Mortal Kombat picture and Halloween, awesome. Totally awesome. He was Scorpion.
I have no idea.
Get over here.
I have no idea.
If anybody knows what I'm talking about.
Not me.
Go.
I liked My Little Ponies when I was little.
It's Mortal Kombat, totally. Actually Street Fighter, but it's a different story. Go ahead.
Allison Irahita was next. She was the only 90s baby, born in 1992. She sang I Can't Make You Love Me by Bonnie Raitt.
I'm not going to lie, it's a weird song choice.
Carrie Underwood sang it for her audition. She sang that very well. Allison put a totally different spin on it. But like Paula said, I think it was the same arrangement as the original, but it was Allison. It was not a Bonnie Raitt karaoke version. It was Allison. This girl can't hit a wrong note if she tries.
She did, though.
I love her.
The ending was weak. Honestly. And songs can have weak endings, that's fine. But when the music builds up so much and then you go down, it's kind of weird. But that's not to say she did bad. She did very good. That was the one problem with it. That's the one problem I had.
Carrie told her, let's make a record right now. And I want to hear that record. I'm very excited for her.
I can live without it.
To come out with a record. I don't know, but they also said that she needs to be more likable. And Simon I totally get that. But I totally get it. I love her, and a lot of people I think are loving her. but maybe not the voting people are loving her.
Yeah.
So she does need to be a little more 16-ish. You know, if that makes sense. She needs to act a little more her age. And like goofy and funny and stuff.
Because goofy. I don't totally disagree with that, but I don't totally agree with that.
I agree with that. I think she needs to switch up her personality and let it maybe shine through a little bit more than she has. So.
I'm going to take these batteries away from the cat.